Hello, everybody, and welcome to the WDW Fan Zone Show. I am Stuart Sternberg, and I am joined by Darlene Nagy tonight to bring you this week's current Disney World news and events. And Darlene, let's get into it and tell us what you got for us this week.
Well, all of you Marvel fans, if you are waiting to get your tickets, now's the time to get them. The Marvel Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness tickets went on sale, and those are going to be only for in theaters, and it starts on May 6th. Now, if you are a Marvel fan, I was at Disney Springs, and the one store, I think it's called Forever or Ever After, that's it. It's right in the new section past the chicken guy. Um, that store has a wonderful, wonderful selection of Pandora Marvel um, charms. And there's a lot of different ways you can do it. Bracelet, you can do a necklace, you can do a key ring. They have a lot of different options now. Didn't even know that they had those. So that was really cool to see. But if you're a Marvel fan and you want those pieces, stop in at Disney Springs when you're down here. Next up, tomorrow is May the 4th Be With You Day. Also, AKA is Star Wars Day. And if you're in Disney Hollywood Studios, you're going to have the option of 4 new photo options. So if you have a photo pass or thinking of buying a photo pass, that might be something that you want to look into. Other than that, I don't have anything else at this time.
All right. Thank you, Darlene. Before I get into my portion of the news, I just want to mention our preferred travel planner, Mouse Fan Travel. So you know what? When you're planning vacations, especially a Walt Disney World vacation, you want to have somebody that you can trust, somebody who's got your best interests at heart, somebody who works with you with your budget, somebody who does things your way. And that really is the only way to do things is by having somebody who works within your budget, does what you want, how you want it, when you want it, and where you want it, and gives you good advice. So whenever you make the decision on how you want to do things at Walt Disney World, whether it's dining, Genie Plus, you're getting great advice from somebody who's been there, done that, and they know the parks inside and out. Not only do they know Walt Disney World, they know Disney Cruise Line inside and out, as well as Disneyland. And in Adventure by Disney, they've got you covered there too. If you want to do a non-Disney vacation, that's why they call them the best travel planners there ever is, was, and will be, because they do it all, no matter where it is, when it is, or how it is. So go with the best, forget the rest. That's Mouse Fan Travel, and you can find out about all their great and wonderful deals going on right now by going to www.mousefantravel.com. That is www.mousefantravel.com. All right, this week, what I've got in the news, well, a Disney World After Hour Party favorite is returning this year, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. There will be 37 dates to choose from, beginning August 12th through October 31st. The party will run 5 hours this year. That's a good sign.
That's
From
back to
7
normal, I
p.m.
think.
I'm sorry?
That's back to normal, I think.
Yes. The party will run 5 hours from 7 p.m. to midnight. Ticket prices will range from $109 to $199 per ticket, depending on the selected night. And this should come as no surprise, but the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind official opening day is May 27th, and all Epcot Park reservations for that day are sold out. So if you're looking to go to Epcot that day, you might be able to park hop if you go to another park earlier, but I'd stay away from that park that day.
Actually, when I looked, that whole weekend is like gone for
Yeah.
Epcot. And it doesn't surprise me.
No surprise at all. Starting June 27th, Canada Far and Wide and Circle Vision 360 and Epcot's World Showcase will be closing for a period of time. The attraction has closed in the past for the use of food and wine. However, Disney has not announced what the booth or reason for the closure is as of yet, but it's expected to be a food and wine booth. All right, beginning this July in Richfield, Washington, Encanto, the sing-along film concert will tour the U.S. with 32 stops throughout the USA, including one in Tampa, which is not far from Orlando. A
Mhm.
10-piece orchestra will perform the music from the movie, and guests to the shows will be encouraged to sing along. Disney Cruise Line is going to have an exclusive sailing for DVC members, and I mean DVC members only, on the September 4th, 2023 sailing on the Disney Wish. It will be a 4-night cruise to the Bahamas. Currently, no booking date for the cruise has been announced. If you check the website, though, you can see the itinerary for that cruise. After less than 4 months on the job, Jeff Morrell is out as Chief Corporate Affairs Officer for the Disney company. And it also appears that John Watts, who is expected to direct Marvel's Fantastic Four movie, is stepping away from the project, and so far, no replacement has been announced. Now, through July 21st from 12 p.m. to 10 p.m., you can participate for free in the Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge virtual reality experience located where the NBA Experience Store used to be. And finally, sad news. Actress Joanna Barnes, who starred as gold digger Vicki Robinson in Disney's original 1961 movie, The Parent Trap, has passed away at the age of 89. And that's all of the news I've got this week. Darlene, park hours.
Oh, the park hours. Okay, so the park hours for Magic Kingdom, um, Wednesday through Saturday are 9 to 11, along with, um, wait, Wednesday through Saturday, yes, 9 to 11. And then I'm sorry, Sunday, Mother's Day, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. They will be 9 to 10 p.m. Then starting again Monday to Tuesday, they will be 9 to 11. Epcot from Wednesday to next week, Tuesday, 8:30 to 9. Hollywood Studios, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Disney's Animal Kingdom, 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. Typhoon Lagoon, 10 to 5 p.m. Disney's Boardwalk, 6:30 to 10 p.m. Disney Springs, you got Wednesday, Thursday is 10 to 11, with Friday, Saturday, 10 to 11:30. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 10 to 11. And I think that's it for all the park hours. I don't have any other news for right now of anything
All right.
switching.
Okay, thank you, Darlene. Weather for the upcoming week will be in the upper 80s to the mid 90s for highs, with lows in the upper 60s to low 70s, with a chance of rain. Normal for this time of year. I had the pleasure of going to Magic Kingdom today, and it was not that crowded, considering how it's been lately. Yes, there were crowds, but most wait times were under an hour. I think the longest wait time posted that I saw at the time I was always there in the morning to early afternoon was the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train,
Hmm.
which said 60 minutes, but it actually took from start getting on the line to getting through the attraction itself 45 minutes. So that was not bad.
Oh,
No, let me finish with this.
yep.
Hold your thought. The Haunted Mansion said 40 minutes, and I think it took us about 20, 25
Mhm.
minutes to get through the line and the attraction. And the People Mover said 5 minutes of a wait, and it was an actual 5 minute wait to get on the People Mover.
That was
So we
probably
did those.
walking up to the platform.
Yep. So the three attractions that we did today took a total of an hour and a half in time from getting into the park until we
Mhm.
finished that, and we're in the park for about a total of 2 hours as we moseyed on out of the park.
Oh,
But
that
it
was a
was a
short visit.
yeah, it was a short visit. We intended it to be a short visit. The park was closing at 4:30. We didn't want to be there as it was getting hot, and the sun was breaking through the clouds. It was perfect this morning. It
Oh,
was
yeah, it was.
cloudy,
Mhm,
a little breeze. It was nice.
mhm.
Yeah. So, yeah, darling, you had a
I totally forgot with, so Monday, I went to Magic Kingdom. My main goal was to just take photos. I wanted to do this when we moved down here, and I did not get a chance to. use my professional camera basically to take any photos. So I went and took them. I got to see how they turned out. But my friend Debbie and I ended up going into Tony's Town Square where they have Mickey um, pictures being taken,
Mhm.
and they're actual interacting pictures now again. So, and Mickey was so happy to see us. He was just absolutely thrilled. Um, it,
He's a
wa-
good actor.
it was, I mean, Debbie and I were just besides ourselves to see him again and that. And the wait was posted 55 minutes, and we actually made it in and out in 38. So that was, we were gonna stop timing it when we got in, but we were in and out in 38 minutes and stuff. And he took his time with everybody.
Okay.
I think Mickey understands that, everybody wants to see him again. So, and the parade and everything was phenomenal. And that pretzel that I thought was gone is not gone after all. It just
Would
moved.
would you explain the pretzel you're talking about
Oh, I
so our
was
listeners and
uh,
viewers know?
Yes, I was getting to it. It is the wonderful pretzel that used to be at the station in Tomorrowland, and I wanna say exactly what that is
Is it
because,
called the Wonderful Pretzel?
ah, it's definitely a wonderful
No,
pretzel.
no, but what's the name of the pretzel?
It is
This
the
is like Who's on First.
pepper jack pretzel.
Okay.
And it's at the Cheshire Cafe now. So I have to make a point because I ate lunch before I seen it. We were passing by and I was just like, "Oh my goodness." But they also have some new things there, the Mad Hatter's Unbirthday Tea, so if you're a tea fan, you could try that, or an all mixed up slushie for the 50th. So it's nice to see that the Cheshire Cat is reopen or cafe is open again.
Yeah, we passed by there. It was a nice long line there too.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad yesterday, but like I said again, I already ate, so I told my husband very nicely that the next Magic Kingdom day that we can get, he's gonna go with me, and I'm gonna get my, pepper jack, pretzel because 'cause I'm so excited.
Yeah. I had not been to the Magic Kingdom since the last time, we were there before our cruise. When I say our cruise, I mean it was Lou Mangello's WDW radio cruise. So this had to be the end of January, if I remember
Mhm.
right. And we could not get past Main Street. It was that crowded that day. And it was a pleasure to be there today, where, yes, there were a lot of people in the parks, but it wasn't packed and crowded. I mean, you can actually move around. And when you see wait times for the most part that were under an hour almost everywhere, that was just great to see.
Mhm.
Uh, and the lines moved,
Yeah.
which was even better. I don't know
Mhm.
if they've changed how they're doing things or just not that many people had purchased Genie Plus today, but whatever the reason was, things were moving pretty smoothly. The only problem we had, I wasn't going to mention this, but I will mention it, was the monorail leaving the park. It stopped a couple of times. The announcements were made for congestion on the track. It reminded me of, if anybody has ever been on a New York City subway or used New York City subway on a regular basis, the delays you get on the New York City subway. It was like that. You go 6 feet, it stops. We've got congestion ahead, and you sit there for 5 minutes, then another 5 minutes. So it took us a while to get through the monorail. And that's the first time that's ever happened to me in all the years I've been at Disney where I've had that long a delay on the monorail. Usually it's nothing. It's, straight through and that's it. So I hope whatever it was that was going on today, they've corrected and, don't think that's going to happen to you. It could, but generally it's one of the best ways to travel at Walt Disney World.
Mhm.
All right. I think that's going to do it for us this week.
How crowded was the, monorail when you went today?
There was nobody on it. I mean,
Oh, that's
there's
good.
like one or two other families in each car, so I'd say an average of about 6 people per car.
What time did you leave?
We left there, it had to be around 1,
Okay.
somewhere in that vicinity.
We left around 2:30, I think it was yesterday, and we definitely had I'd say like a stroller and 5 other people with us. So there's a hefty amount on our thing. I think
Yeah.
they could have spread them out a little bit more.
Well, remember today, for those who don't know, the Magic Kingdom closed at 4:30 for a cast member. I think it was an awards event of some sort.
Oh, yes, that's right.
So it was closed early. So a lot of people may have decided not to go to the Magic Kingdom today because of the hours, which is why we purposely made the reservation for the Magic Kingdom today.
Right.
All right. Anyway, let's get out of here. Hope everybody has a great rest of the day, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. To all the mothers, happy Mother's Day. And to the rest of the mothers, happy Mother's Day. Until next time, be safe. Bye bye.
Have a magical night. Stay safe. And again, happy Mother's Day to everyone.